Sponge Manic is here. Steven, Thomas, Colin is here. Jackson. All right, guys. All the usual crew is here, ready to watch some cross-country racing. All right, so this was a race I recorded last week, Thursday night at the Pedal Fest. It's in Santa Clarita, California. It's about 45 minutes north of Los Angeles. So I'm streaming this race live to you from Los Angeles. I recorded that on my GoPro, did the edit, and you guys know the deal. All right, so yeah, usually I cannot go to the Pedal Fest because it's a bit too far with the traffic. But last week I was working in the valley, so I was able to go. First time there. It's gonna be fun. That's James right there. I just met him before the race. All right, how have you guys been? It's been a while. I missed a few streams last 2 weeks. I was sick. I missed 2 races. I was supposed to race the Canada Cup Enduro and the Canada Cup race number 6, but I missed them. So yeah, that was a bummer. But yeah, back at racing. It's gonna be a fun course. Yeah. So let's look at the course. Here's the map. It's in Santa Clarita. So the name of the park is called Central Park. And so short course, about 3 miles. 3 miles is about 4.8 kilometers. About 100 meters of climbing per lap. That's 330 feet. And we do 4 laps in the elite men category. So should be a fun course. Should be a fun lap. Here's the elevation profile. So a little bit of flat section at the start, then some single track up and down, and then a big climb, big steep climb on the backside. So it's gonna be a fun race. We're not a big field. I think we were 3 guys. We were supposed to be 4, but 1 guy didn't show up, so we're only 3 guys in the elite. So it's gonna be, we're all on the podium for sure, but we're gonna decide the order. And no breaks. Since you're streaming tonight, I have no excuse to miss my Thursday night ride. Oh man. Yeah. Have you been riding last 2 weeks? We're able to catch up with your friends. And Pierre-Olivier Proux in the chat from Montreal, Quebec, staying up late for this. All right. Welcome to the chat, Pierre. It's gonna be a short one, this one, about 55 minutes. The race is gonna start in about 2.5 minutes. Steven says, good ride tonight. 96% humidity and over 80s. Nice. It's like swimming. Hey, Big Huge is here. How's it going? Not missing a single stream. Jose is here. How's it going, guys? Ready for this? So if you guys don't know about the Pedal Fest, it's a lot similar to Over the Hump. So they race every week, Thursday night. It's a short race, super fun. There's a category for everyone, all ages.
How's it going?
So if you can look, see that's their website. You can check them out on the web. I think it's called racepedalfest.com. They have 8 races, and that was the race number 6. So only 2 races left after that. They race tomorrow, and then the finale is next week. And Andrew right there with the blue kit, the giant. He's the local boy. He knows the course. He's been racing all the races so far. He's the series leader. And next to him is David. So that's going to be the elite men group.
Did you see your man doing his wardrobe change? They forgot to put his bibs over him.
Going to do 4 laps.
Make him race at least once a year from now on, please.
All right, John is in the chat.
Where else can you ride your bicycle to your
So John is asking, I was interested in doing this race as my first MTB race. How's the course? Oh yeah, that's a perfect race to start your first race.
All right, front row, elite men and single speed.
Yeah, it's a super fun course.
You guys are going 4 laps.
Nothing crazy. Fun single track. A lot of places to pass, so you're not always in a, because sometimes when you start you're scared you're gonna be in the way of others, but plenty of places to pass. So all right, let's switch to the race stream.
Your men's elite leaders here, Andrew.
Race is starting.
All right, guys. Chris, you ready?
Are you ready?
All right. All right, boys. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, it's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. All right, going hard. Look at that. And Drew is going like it's in the Olympic is in his hometown. It's like gunning. All right, I'm second place behind Andrew. So I don't know these guys, so I don't know how fast they are, how strong they are. So I'm gonna try to figure this out on lap 1. Also try to figure out the course. I did 2 practice laps. I went down on my first lap. It's you're gonna see it's a bit technical. There's some sections you gotta pay attention. And Andrew there, letting me pull. I thought I was gonna get a visitor tour on lap 1 to see the course. I know Andrew is letting me pull. All right, so first section is a bit flat. Not the place you want to be in front, but I'm taking it easy. I'm not gonna push too hard. I want to see what's going on with these guys. All right, bunch of climbs there. So I got the Strava flyby tonight. There we go. We're gonna be able to follow the race. So we're here right now, the 3 of us all together. Again, we're gonna see how the race evolves. All right. Luke is saying do a wheelie. Yeah, some guys did a wheelie, and I saw on the finish line they have a camera. They have a replay system for the timing, and you can watch yourself past the finish line. And some guys were doing wheelies on the finish line. That was awesome. All right, on the single track, climbing. So we all the 3 of us together. So Andrew is probably thinking, oh man, this guy is going way too slow. He doesn't know the course. Alright, there we are. Look at that, Andrew styling it. That was awesome.
Go for it. Show me the course.
Alright, let him in front. He's gonna show me the course. John is saying Andrew is from my hometown. I saw him at the dirt jumps a few days ago. Kid shreds. Oh yeah, he got skill. He's gonna show me. He's gonna show me the course, the good lines. Justino is asking, is this a game or is this recorded? No, it's pre-recorded. Now, if it was a game, the graphics would be awesome. No, it was recorded last Thursday with my GoPro camera. So I'm broadcasting the video tonight live to you. All right, look at that, Andrew taking the good lines. See that it's a bit tricky, like those corners. You gotta know them that because the grip is, you never know how much grip you have. It's like kind of loose over hard pack. If you're in the middle of the single track, you have a ton of grip, but as soon as you get on the sides, it gets a bit sketchy. John is asking, are you doing the race tomorrow? No, I'm not. Alright, that was a tricky corner right there. That's the corner I went down in practice, because it's kind of a decreasing radius corner. So I went a bit too hot and then overcooked it. Alright, so we're done with the first single track section. Back on the fire road. See, that's a good layout. There's some single track, some fire road, so you got some room to pass it. Nathan is asking, can the tires this week? Yeah, I'm still on the on the Cosmic Light 2 Pro. Same tires as the not the previous race, but the one before that. So Kate is asking, are you racing Rim Nordic this weekend? I think I might. I'm not sure. I have not planned to race it, but I might just do it just for fun. I was gonna do a long ride, but it's not more fun to race, so I might do it. Are you going? Who's going to Rim Nordic this weekend? It's I think it's Sunday. It's gonna be hot. I look at the weather. It's gonna be a hot one. All right, David's behind me. Seeing Andrew get away, he's like, oh no, I must not let him get away. Alright, so I'm still struggling to find speed on lap 1 on this single track. I don't have the good lines. There's a big drop there. That was super fun. This one caught me by surprise in the practice lap. I didn't know it was gonna be a big drop like that. Alright, and Davin's going in front. He's gonna chase Andrew. So I'm down to 3rd place. So this one I'm hoping the guys are not gonna go too hard on the climbs, because we're about to approach the big climbs. So if you look at the course profile, so we are at the beginning of the big climb right there. So David just got in front of Andrew. So David is leading 1st place. So David was racing there for the first time as well. So both of us were racing there for the first time. So Kate is gonna race Rim Nordic. All right, should be a fun one. I think the course is gonna be a bit shorter than last time, and yeah, should be fun. It's always super fun there. John is asking how many laps is the race. So this one we're doing 4 laps in the Elite Men. So a lap is about 3 miles, 4.8 kilometers. So it's gonna take about 55 minutes the whole race. Alright, look at that. That's a tricky section here. See? Because we're gonna come down here. So there's gonna be riders hauling ass downhill there. And then there's a tight corner to go hobless, so it's a bit scary. You gotta be careful there. Alright. So I'm back on my Scott Spark RC900 this week. So if you watch my race last time, I was on my Orbea OIS 27.5 wheel size. So now I'm back on the 29er. This is the bike I'm riding, Scott Spark RC900. It's a dual suspension, 1x12 setup with the Eagle SRAM. Really good setup. So those are my wheels. I ride the near wheels, carbon wheels. And the tires I'm running a Kenda Cup Cosmic Light 2 Pro. So that's my setup for the race. I love it. And for a course like that, I think it's a good setup. It rolls fast. It's very stable over the bumps. Probably a hardtail would have been a better setup, but yeah, I don't have a hardtail, so that's my setup this season. The Dirt Couple blog is asking, how has the Spark been holding up this season? Yeah, pretty good. I mean, it's a solid bike. I mean, I had to bolt check a few times, but that's about it. No issues. The bike is doing well. And I'm still learning it. I'm still finding some moves I didn't know. I'm starting to dig deeper into my knowledge of this bike. It's really good. I love the feeling. Like the thing that made me fall in love with this bike right away is the cornering abilities. For a 29er, it's outstanding. Alright, another steep section there. So if we look at the flyby where we are, so we see that David is here already. So he's already down the hill. Andrew's chasing him, and I'm about here. So a big gap is already open. So David is hauling ass. All right, drinking a little bit before the downhill. Hey, Clayboren is in the chat. How's it going? Steven is asking, what hardtail would you think about? Yeah, I don't know. I think any hardtail would do. Definitely a 29er hardtail, because you want just to save the weight from the suspension. Because there's no hard technical section on this course, so you can get rid of the suspension there. All right, fast section there. I saw the photographer there, so I was thinking, oh, maybe it's a sketchy place where you can crash, so I'm gonna slow down. I don't know who's that photographer. If you guys know, let me know. I wasn't able to find who that was there with the pictures. I would like to see the pictures it took. Nathan is asking, do you like the Scott or the Orbea better? I mean, it's not a fair comparison, like Scott versus Orbea. It's more the difference between the two is more the wheel size. So it would be even if it was the same brand, different wheel size. So that's the bigger difference there. So what? That's a fast section there that I was talking about. I'm a bit conservative because I know guys are coming the other way, so I don't wanna wash out and crash into them, like especially here. Like, oh man, taking it easy. So the third couple is asking, Nicole wants to know if I feel like Nino when I ride the Spark. I don't know. I think I feel more like Jenny because I think I'm more at her pace. Nino is super strong. He's able to push insane amount of wattless, so I'm nowhere near his style for sure. Hey, David is in the chat. How's it going, David? David is the guy in front. Look at him. Oh, and Ryan Vasquez just subscribed. Welcome to the channel, Ryan. Yeah, so look at David is here. He's already finished the lap, already starting his lap number 2. Andrew is here, and I'm right here. We're about to finish lap number 1. Hey, Robert just joined the chat. How's it going, Robert? All right, there we go, lap 1. So there's a camera right there on the finish line. So if you wanna, you can go on the Race Pedal Fest website. You can click on anybody's time and you can see them cross the finish line. That's pretty cool. So you can see the photo finish if there's ever a close finish. Oh, David, you're gonna race tomorrow? Awesome, man. You fell in love with the course. That's a super fun. I wish I could go. I wish I could. It could be easier for me to get there. I almost need to take half a day off to go there. If I leave from Santa Monica to go there, it's the 4:05 at 3 p.m. Oh, so Robert, you're gonna race too? Awesome, guys. Have a good one. So Andrew is the series leader. So are you guys gonna try to catch him in the points? I don't know if it's still possible. I think there's a battle in the points going on. All right, Jacob is in the chat. How's it going, Jacob? It will be hot. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot one tomorrow. You guys better drink a lot. All right, so lap 2. I'm gonna start to lap some guys. The other categories, there's some sports, juniors, super sports. I don't think we're gonna lap super sport, but some of the later categories to start, we're gonna start passing them. So there's gonna be a lot of traffic. All right, single track for the second time. I'm seeing some guys in front. It's gonna be tricky to pass.
Give it up, guys.
Oh boy, oh boy. That was too slow to stay upright. So I'm running. See, I'm running on the course there, I guess.
Yeah, good job.
There's
Sorry.
no place to pass, so just being patient there, waiting for a good spot.
Pass you on the left. Thanks.
All right. So that can have a big impact on your race, for sure. I'm thinking, oh, what if Andrew and David had a easier pass there? I just dropped many seconds. So, but yeah, anyway, we race for fun, so it doesn't really matter. But we always wanna get the most we can get without
Give it up, guys. All right.
right. Yeah, without being like too rude or too dangerous. Gotta be patient there. Let them ride. Wait for the next opening.
Pass you whenever you can. On the left, thank you.
All right, another move. Oh yeah, so Robert, you were spectating. Let us know if you see yourself on the side.
Yeah, doing good. Good job. Pass you on the right. Thank you.
All right. Oh, little fist bump there, just to cheer on him. All right, guys are doing good. They're moving. They're moving.
Good job, guys. Give it up.
I should have passed there. I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be too tight.
Yeah, good job. I'll pass you on the left here. Thanks.
Oh yeah, Robert, you said you got there, but you forgot your riding gear. All your riding gear. I mean, you can forget your shoes or something, but forget everything.
Good job. Pass you on the left. Thank you.
Hey, Ride for Christ is in the chat. He says, "What's up? How's it going, man?" I'm seeing some new names I haven't seen before. Welcome to the stream, guys. If it's your first time, feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You're gonna be notified the next time I stream. So yeah, I usually race about 15 cross-country race per year, and I just started streaming this year, this spring. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that. It's super fun. It's super fun to hang with you guys on the live chat like that and show you the race live. I usually race a bit of enduro as well, but this year I haven't been able to race enduro. I missed the 2 races I wanted to do so far.
Good job.
A lot of the guys there also ride enduro. I met Jensen before the race. Jensen is watching my channel, so shout out to you, Jensen. He's an enduro racer. He's racing
One more on the
junior.
left.
I'm gonna see him later.
Give it up.
All right, still in the traffic. Oh yeah, this kid sent it. That's nice. Having fun. Sandy for the boys is asking, why do they race all the different categories of races at once? Yeah, it's because it's a Thursday night race. So kind of racing the sun at the same time, so the race needs to be done within an hour. So we start at 6 and everybody's done at 7. And yeah, so there's not much time to spread everybody out. So usually the bigger race series are on the weekends, and you know they can spread out more. But yeah, this is just a weekday thing.
Pass you on the left if you can. Thank you.
Right for Christ is saying, come down to Fort Scott. Where's that? Let me know where's that. I'm always looking for good places to ride. Hey, Finn's in the chat. Haven't seen you in a while, Finn. How's it going? How's the wheelie practice going? I haven't seen videos in a while. All right, attacking the climb for the second time on the second lap. So I'm still in third place. Let's look where the other guys are. So I'm right here. So Andrew is here. I don't have a visual because I'm just turning the corner there, so I don't know he's there. And David is there. So we were able to bridge the gap a little bit on David. So that's good news. I don't know at that moment. At that moment, I'm thinking, man, that I was stuck in traffic, and those guys might have be able to get away. And Cindy for the boys just joined the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Robert is asking what front gear were you running. So I'm running 34 at the front. Pretty good setup. I wouldn't say I was using all my gears on this course. Yeah, so it turns out David and Andrew were also caught in traffic, so we were all in the same boat. So we're not too spread out. So we're gonna have a race.
Left. Oh, left. Sorry.
So Nick is asking, I noticed you were riding your Orbea. Was the Scott in the shop, or did I miss something? No. So what happened is at the non-dot race, I just wanted to compare it because it had been a while since I had raced my Orbea with the 27 5-inch wheel. So I wanted to compare, see how they both handle.
Yeah, and keep it up.
All right, that's Jensen killing it on the downhill. It's an enduro racer. No, and the Spark was a good setup for the non-dot race because they're super steep climbs, so it's easier to climb with smarter wheels. And Georgie just joined the channel. Thanks for subscribing.
Good job there, bud.
All right, so I'm seeing Andrew now. I have a visual on Andrew. If we look at he's right there up the hill. So I'm starting to chase him. David is getting away. He's almost done with the climb on the left there. I didn't see him, but we might see him on the camera there. No. All right, we see him. See Andrew is there, trying to disappear into the sunset. Aiden just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, Aiden. All right. Flat out downhill. I'm starting to know the course. Lap 2 out of 4. So I'm gonna be able to start to take a bit more risk. Nathan is asking, how steep is that climb? Let me see. Oh, and Tyler just joined, just subscribe. Welcome, Tyler. Let me see if I can, if I have the gradient. Oh, if you guys know, do you guys know the gradient on that climb? It was pretty steep. I would say at least 15%. Let me see. 18.8 is what I get on Strava. George just subscribed. Welcome to the stream. And who's that in front of me? Is that Brian? Brian Morgan in Super Sport? Not sure. Didn't catch his plate. All right, but this guy in front is gonna tow me. I was thinking he was gonna disappear on the downhill, but he's a bit cautious too, so trying not to crash into the guys climbing, especially this turn right there. All right, he's taking the good lines. Finn is asking, what place are you in? So right now I'm third. I'm third place. Chasing Andrew is in second place, and David is in first. Big huge thing. Stay with him. Yeah, that's the strategy. Let him tow. Stay in the draft. He's going all out. They're in the super sport category. They are doing only 3 laps, so he's got only 1 lap to go. So he's about to drop the hammer for his final lap. So that's good for me, and he's able to tow me. I can save a bit of energy there. That's a crucial moment for the race right now. And Samuel Downhills in the chat. How's it going, Sam?
Francisco, you're moving on up, buddy. Pass them.
All right, 2 laps to go for me. 1 lap to go for guy in front. He's pulling me, and we see the distance. We see Andrew. All right, so he was able to pull me all the way to Andrew. So that's important for the race. All right, if we look at the flyby. So I'm about to catch Andrew here. David is already on the single track, killing it. All right, there's Andrew. There's a move for second place. So Andrew's not gonna let us go. He's gonna catch my wheel. Steven is asking, any tips for recovery after hot rides? Yeah, I don't know, you gotta drink a lot. And a lot. So usually drinking is not enough. You gotta eat some fruits. What I do is I usually eat some melons, some bananas, kiwis. You know, the fruits with a lot of potassium. That's what I usually try to eat after a hot race. Cold beer, yeah. I usually also take a cold beer, but you feel it a lot. You only need one. Yeah, it's tough to eat after a hot race. You're not hungry anymore. But watermelon, I can always eat that. It's so easy to eat. And Manuel from Chile. How's it going, Manuel? Alright, so Andrew is staying with me again. Wants to go faster in this section for sure. Always miss this third laps in a row that I go wide there. I don't learn. The lighting is good, and when we race at the sunset like that, you can see a lot more of the details on the course like that. It's good for the camera too. It looks good on camera. So a lot less traffic on lap 3. Yeah, so I'm starting to pick up the pace in those corners, starting to learn the course. Dancing with the bike a bit better, braking a bit earlier for the turns, not going too fast. Oh, and Andrew is dropping a little bit there. What was the temperature? Let me see, I think I have it right here. Usually Strava is telling me the temperature. Alright, we started at
On the right.
82 Fahrenheit and then went down to 73 at the end. I have no idea what that means. Alright, so that's 27 Celsius. Yeah, that was hot. It was hot, but not too bad because there was a breeze, so you can hear it on the camera microphone. There was a lot of wind. It was a cool breeze. So two bro vlog is asking whose wheel are you on? I'm not sure. Sorry if that's not the right name. I think it's Brian in Super Sport because he was the first one to finish in Super Sport. So I'm thinking that's him, but I might be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's a Super Sport guy for sure.
One more on the left.
Alright, a bit of traffic there.
Stay here.
Hey, let me see, I can watch the video of the finish line. I'm gonna see if it's Brian. And that section is actually super narrow. You gotta be precise there, because if you put your wheel like a few centimeters off the line, and you're gonna go down. Oh, Tubro saying, do you think that's Francisco in Super Sport? That could be it. Oh yes, he was the race winner in 40 plus. Also, Robert, did we miss you? Were you there? Nice. Next time, don't forget your bag. Put it in the car tonight. Alright, lap 3, third climb. Starting to feel it. passing some dude. Okay, that's Jensen right there.
Keep it up.
Good job, Ben.
Robert says my gear's already in the car. Not doing the same mistake 2 weeks in a row. That's good. Good stuff, man. Alright, tight turn. Make sure not to go wide. Because people are hauling ass there. Alright, so I was pushing hard. I was feeling good on this race. Since I did not race for a few weeks, I was able to push really hard. The heart rate was feeling good. So on the third lap like that, that's when I can see what I have. And so if we look at my heart rate right here, so you can see I spent about 48 minutes in the red. Almost 18 minutes anaerobic, so that's really good. That's really good for me. That's usually that's flat out for me, and that's all I have usually in anaerobic. So hey, Patrick is there. Says I'll watch the replay tomorrow. How much kilometers for the race? So that was 4.8 kilometers per lap. We did 4 laps. So on a bit under 25. Peter is in the chat. How's it going, Peter? 2 bros saying I'm already sweating thinking about tomorrow. Oh man, that's gonna be tough, man. Manuel is asking, what do you say to the rider in front of you to move aside? Yeah, we just say on the left, on the right. Just call in on which side you're gonna pass. Try to be a gentleman.
Keep it up.
All right, let's look at the Strava flyby. So I'm right here. David is already going down, and Andrew is chasing me right here. So that's the race, lap 3 out of 4. I didn't see David when we just crossed each other, but I didn't see him during the race. Sometimes I don't see the colors. I don't see. It's kind of tunnel vision, especially at the end of a tough climb like that. Crash danger. It's in the chat. So yeah, that was it. See, I called it, but I saw it was going to be too sketchy, and so I let him.
Yeah, good save.
I told him to keep going. They didn't want to be side by side in a sketchy section like that, and had we go down. He had a moment there, but he got skill. He was able to catch the slide, and look at him now. He's killing it on the climb, going all out. And the dirt couple just subscribed. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, look at that kid. He just smashed that climb. Good job there.
Give it up.
All right, so I'm starting to get a good feel of the grip on that downhill. And Parewa just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, so the thing on a steep downhill like that, I use a lot more front brake than I use the rear brake, so it makes the braking force more balanced. And then when I want to turn, that's when I start to release the front brake to ease into the turn. Yeah, because I see a lot of guys, they tend to grab a bit more rear brake because they don't want to go over the bar. But what happens is the rear wheel starts to slide because it doesn't have enough grip. So the front wheel actually has a lot more grip when you go downhill because it's more loaded. There's more weight on the front wheel, so you can brake a lot more with the front. And here I'm doing the outside move, the Alonso move on this guy. Oh man. See, he's taking me back. He's like, oh, nobody passes me on the outside. So Pat is asking, are you riding your Orbea? No, I'm on my Scott Spark for this race. Scott Spark RC900. If you haven't seen my bike, see that's the bike I'm riding. That's my kit. If you saw me in a Bumblebee. Alright, so no wildlife encounters on this race. There was no close call with wildlife. If you saw the last stream, there was a close call with a few rabbits. Alright, 1 lap to go. It's time to go all out. Most people have finished their races, so most people are on 2 laps or 3 laps. So now it's gonna be a throwdown for the podium. So if we look at the flyby, so I'm right here, Andrew is right here, and David is there. So we're very spread out. We don't have contact with each other, but I don't know. I have no idea. During the race right now, I have no idea where everybody is. So what I do in that situation to stay focused is that I always imagine that David is just up there at the next corner. I'm not seeing him, but he's just around the corner. And Andrew is just behind me. I don't see him, but he's just about to turn the last corner. So that's to put pressure. That's the mind trick I play on myself. I told myself, okay, he's right there. He's right there. He's around the corner. I gotta catch him. So that makes me pick up the pace, because you never know, the guy might be right there. He might have a moment, put on clip, put a foot down. He might have a puncture. I don't know, anything could happen. And then if you want to be lucky, you have to be there. So I keep pushing to be as close as I can. So Pat is going to bed. It's 5:49 in the morning. Oh man, it's tough to watch from France. All right, I'm about to enter the single track for the last time. So David is just around the corner. He's right there. Hey, Andres is in the chat. How's it going, Andres? Crash Danger is saying don't blow up. No. I'm going all out. I'm feeling good on this race, so I'm going all out right now. So actually my last lap was one of my fastest laps. So lap 1 was my fastest because you know we had a clear track and we were fresh. Then lap 2 was kind of slow because of the traffic. Lap 3 was a bit faster. And then lap 4, I'm going all out, everything I have left. Blowing out this corner again for the 4th time. And yeah, it's gonna be a good lap. Hey, Wild Wang 22. This is my first video I watch of yours. I love it so far. Thanks, man. Keep it up. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button so you get notified next time I upload a video. Andreas is saying doing good. This will be my next vid on the turbo trainer. Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of you guys I know watch my races on the turbo trainer. So if you've been watching this one on the turbo trainer, it's been almost like what 50 minutes so far. So it's a good workout. Good job for you guys to make it this far on the trainer. All right, while waiting, just subscribe. And Dominic is asking, is this California? Yes, it is. It's in Southern California. It's close to Los Angeles. It's in Santa Clarita. The name of the park is Central Park. Robert says you have to show me the secret passing line. Oh yeah? There's a secret passing line there? You gotta show me that next time. Jason is asking, where are you racing next? So next race, it might be this weekend, Rim Nordic. Sunday is gonna be Rim Nordic, so I might do that. I don't know. I'm gonna decide probably Saturday. Otherwise, next race is gonna be the Crafts and Cranks in Big Bear. This is the final Canada Cup race, so I'm in the battle for the series. So it's gonna be a good one. Carlo just subscribed. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, good job. On that left. No. Thank you. Come here. Thank you.
Adrian is saying, how did you do all those laps without stopping? Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. But that's just about 55-minute race, so it's not too bad. I think anybody can do that. It's a short race, so it's a good one to start if you want to start racing. Check it out, Pedal Fest. The website is racepedalfest.com. So it's a short race, so you know you can do it. I think beginners are doing 2 laps, sports are doing 3 laps, so it's a short race, super fun, gives you a taste of what racing is like, and it's super fast. Like the logistic there is super fast. You register online, you show up, scan your plate, and then you're good to go on the starting line. So you can show up there at 5:30, race at 6, and at 7 you're all done and you go back home. Nathan's in the chat. How's it going, Nathan? All right, starting the final climb. All right, pushing hard. I'm standing up, trying to catch David. He's just around the corner. See, I don't see him, but he's just around the corner. You gotta catch him. See, that's the elevation profile. So we're just starting the big climb. You see the big spike. We're at the bottom of that right now. If we look at the actual flyby. So Andrew is dropped down there, a big gap behind, and then David is here. So it's not technically around the corner, but in my mind he's around the corner. Yeah, Andrew told me he was not firing on all cylinders for this race, but this happened. Sometimes you don't feel too good, but it's good that he showed up, still did the race, collected some good points. He's the leader in the series. So, two bros asking BG, Ben, are you doing the race tomorrow? No, so I'm not gonna do the race tomorrow. So you guys gotta have a good one. Race good lap for me.
Coming up on the left. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is I live in Los Angeles. I'm on the other side, so to cross the 405 at 4 p.m. It will be tougher than the race. So Nathan is asking, do you have an extra Garmin? What do you mean if I have an extra Garmin? I have I think I have two, and I have one on this bike, one on my trainer bike. A single track set, just subscribe. So you're saying it's the same account? What were you saying? Single track set. You have two accounts. So alright, create as many accounts as you can and subscribe to my channel. It's gonna make my stats look good. Alright, so I think we just subbed David. That's the guy who said good job there. So that's David in the lead. He's about to win this race. But when I was racing, I didn't know. I didn't notice it was him. Like I said, when I race, sometimes I don't see the colors. I don't see anything. Greg, just subscribe. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I didn't know it was him, so I was still in my mind. I'm like, oh, he might be around the corner. He might just be around the corner. Robert says, leave at 3. You will be good to be there. Yeah, that's what I did when I raced at over the hump. I think I left at 2. I was able to make it there at 4. But I had to take a day off to do that, because I would have to get to work so early to do that.
On our right.
Going downhill. All out. No fear on the loose stuff. Alright, Seth is asking what mountain bikes. I'm riding the Scott Spark RC 900. Picture. If you guys know who's this photograph, let me know. I'd like to check out the pictures. Alright, attacking this climb. It's the last effort for this race. Going all out. In my head, David is just up the hill, just around the corner. So I gotta catch him. Stephen is saying thanks for carrying all those cameras. Yeah, thanks. Doing that for the show. I'm happy to be able to share this footage with you guys. I hope you like that. I think it's a good way to advertise the sport, show how awesome it is. If you guys never race and you're watching this and you're thinking of racing, you should definitely try. It's such a good sport. It's accessible to anyone. Anyone can show up, sign up, and just race. And Frederick saying good morning from Sweden. How's it going? Just in time to watch the finale. I'm in second place right now. This is 4th lap out of 4. Final downhill. David is just around the corner. I'm gonna catch him. And do you ride a full suspension? Yeah, that's a full suspension. The Scott Spark is a full suspension bike. 100 millimeters. I'm looking over my shoulder. Andrew is just around the corner. He's gonna catch me. So I gotta sprint to the finish. I'm going all out. Sprinting. David is right there, just around the corner. Oh man. See, but anything can happen. He could have a puncture in the final turn. Oh, just 2 turns left in the race. Anything can happen. Alright, final turn is coming up. Maybe he's running. Maybe his bike is broken down and he's running for the finish line. I gotta catch him. It's gonna be a photo finish. Alright, That's the finish line. All right, second place.
Hey.
So it turned out
How did it go,
David
man?
had a
I didn't get last this time.
Awesome,
so
man.
that's
Good
David
job.
had a decent gap on me.
Woo. Where's the leader?
So David finished in
Is he doing another lap?
52:31. His first race there, got the win.
I got second.
And then I got second place in 54:50.
Yeah.
And Andrew was able to
I
finish
think Andrew something after
in
him.
56:44.
Big gap, hope him
Still in the
behind.
lead of the series leader.
Ah,
So that was a
race.
super fun
Super
race.
fun race.
I hope you guys liked it.
55 minutes.
Thanks for watching. Here's the podium picture right there. That was the race. All right. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had fun watching. I finally got a pin glass. Super stoked with that. It says race winner on the glass. So in 10 years, I'm not gonna remember, and people are gonna think I won that race. That's awesome. All right. So next race, I think it's gonna be Rim Nordic this weekend, Sunday. If I race, I'm gonna stream it next weekend. Next week, Thursday night. I'm gonna go back to a regular schedule. So this week I stream on Wednesday so that the guy racing tomorrow could watch. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna race this weekend, but if I do, stay tuned. Subscribe to me on Instagram. Subscribe on Facebook. I put my link below, so follow me on social media if you want to know next time I stream. And all right, thanks for watching, guys. It's been awesome, and I'll see you next time. All right, cheers.